Alright, we can do a mic check real quick before the song ends. It's almost over, so do a mic check, make sure everything's good, and we'll go ahead and start. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and pause it. Let's go ahead and pull all the stuff that needs to be pulled up. I need to pull my chat up. Pull my chat up real quick. Alright, microphone a little bit back. It's a little forward. Welcome back, everyone. We are doing some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. We got stuck last night fighting the fort boss, so I'm gonna try to maybe grind out a level real quick before we go ahead and try to fight him. We have 30 days, so I think if we make at least an average of 100 experience a day, I think we'll be able to do it. Maybe. So we'll see. But been enjoying this game. It's just been very difficult. Adjust my headphones. Ugh. I don't think we'll beat it before I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption or even Black Ops. Black Ops 4 looks pretty fun. Yeah, so I'm thinking about switching out the mage that we had in our party as well for the encounter at the fort, but I may have just screwed the fort battle completely by having everyone walk outside. I don't know if I can undo that. I think I've saved it too many times trying to rest and stuff like that. I don't have that save anymore. We did have the owlbear released though, which doesn't help us at all because it doesn't come out until after the fight's over. But I don't know if there's another way to go around and kill those guys though, because it's like all his lieutenants and it's all his, it's the main boss and like his 3 sidekicks, I think. And so I don't know if there's another way around him to actually get, you know, kind of make the encounter a little bit more even. But we weren't even scratching like the surface whenever we were going to those battles, so I just had so many people. But the like the rogue wizard guy, he has a little more health than our regular mage, so maybe he'll help us out, or maybe we'll get that priest up healthy. But maybe the priest is triggered as far as being healthy after the fort battle, so I'm not sure. Because we did clear out the temple last night, Temple of the Elk, so hurry up. No sound, awesome. Just close the game. Fantastic. Okay. Well, yeah, there's definitely some issues with this game. I think they could have done, probably could have done early access, and it would have helped a little bit. But I think it maybe with the company, I think that it was just, it's kind of a smaller company maybe, and they just didn't have the money to hire people to fix whatever needed to be fixed. So I think that's why they just kind of had to release it and get money so they could hire the people, I guess. But it's still a decent game, it's just not finished as far as polish wise. So we'll keep playing though. May stop a little bit for Blackout. I don't know, or I guess Black Ops 4. I'm not sure if I'll play the Blackout part, but yeah, we took away the undead person from our party. I think the wizard guy we got can actually summon. He can buff with the endurance buff. I think should be super helpful for our tanks going into that battle for the fort. I think if we have that guy going there, and at level 5 he may actually have a better spell, or we get to get endurance or like the constitution and maybe something else to help buff our party as we go forward. So I did see something, location on the map that we had not explored yet. Kind of hoping that find something. So let's go ahead and look at our journal again. So yeah, 31 days. I did get a glaive. These potions. Order. Vigilance. Book of Resistance. This is a good intellect one. Like I think is good for him. It'd actually be maybe better for the druid wizard guy. I did get this cool glaive, so it is a little bit better than my greatsword. I think we're still. We're still +7 with it, so.
No stopping now.
Yeah, there's a place up north that we did not. We're gonna drop you, Amari. Fix this portrait problem. I was having a huge portrait problem with Amari showing up twice. So, yeah, I think that the rogue or the orc guy is the rogue wizard. We kind of went more wizard, I believe, on his spec. Go ahead and hit him. Good inventory. What does he use? A masterwork scimitar with a one-hander? Can I dual wield? He can't dual wield.
This is not my style.
A quarterstaff. Go ahead and do a quarterstaff. See if his combat. Martial. Yeah, he's +7 melee, so I think the quarterstaff gives bludgeoning and still does the same amount of damage. So, yeah, this, the oak that's strayed. That's what I was kind of looking at that area up here. Axe, can't really use that. Chain. Silver ring. Okay. Yes, we have 31 days now, so basically just gotta try to grind out another level. I think if I go level 5 and have this party and then get maybe some good scrolls and some good potions, I think I should be able to have a better chance at least.
Does it matter?
Serves you right. You deserve it.
Hard.
Last wishes.
Yeah, we're just like slaughtering those people. 9, 18, 18, 9. Yeah. So we just got,
It is done.
They have 2,000 experience left, so if we get, like I said, if we get 100 experience a day through different encounters or quests, I think we should be good. I think level 5 would be very, very helpful for us. We have to rest after this one. Hey, go back. Okay, well, can't go there.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Be fun. We haven't found anyone recently who's really, really tough on the road. Ugh. I'm just gonna stop right here then. Bandits, easy.
We can do it. Charge!
Repent.
Going straight for the necromancer. Easy.
My strength betrays me.
Yeah, I think it's about these maps that they have encounters on. There's not a whole lot of stuff. There's not even like herbs or stuff like that you can actually find. It's just simply like those characters that you run into. So we're gonna manage just a new group, so we're gonna go ahead and use a new party. That everyone's good at. Good at cooking. Good at hunting. 4, -9, 10. So we do Overwatch. What do you offer? Blend into the night. Maintain posture. Do night watch here. Probably good here. 1, 2. So we need this guy to do something. Kind of like that party meal. Alright, here we go.
We're Gongar. About this Technic gang or whatever.
Regongda? Is that what he said?
Did
She
you
said?
try just like killing all of them?
A great plan. Only that there was 2 of us and thousands of them.
Thousands
Even
of them?
if they lined up and didn't fight back, we'd be slicing their throats until we're old.
Camping aspect's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, spell strike. Yeah, I want to. Let me go back to that character. I'm pretty sure he's the one who can summon. Maybe not. Someone had double summons at one point. Maybe it was the other lady and I just didn't realize it. We know where this goes. Let's go up north. Have reached the edge of the milky white blanket. We stopped. Never seen a denser, thicker fog in all my life. Stretching my hand forward, I could hardly see the outline of fingers. And if my arm were as long as my companion's, I don't think I'd even see my elbows. We exchanged hesitant looks. It would be impossible to find one way through the haze. Detect magic. One of us used magic to analyze the fog. We exchanged hesitant looks. It'd be impossible to find one's way through this haze. It's clear the gloom is of unnatural origin, but who or what could have spawned such a thing? Tried to light our way with the torch. Fire-colored fog and homely warm tones, but it does not improve visibility. We're gonna turn the other way. I guess this is the end of the world until... But it didn't give me an option to go up here. Yes. Up here's the resource. Let's go up here, see what this forest is.
My
Wow.
strength betrays me.
Go ahead and camp. So I like having that the double people on cooking because it has a better chance to actually have the recipe, because the recipe success rate seems pretty low. Let's go ahead and look. Still need a lot more experience now. 8 days. Maybe there's something like right here. Fort's all the way down here, so I'm sure there's something right here. Hope there's something right here. Yeah, I think there's an area. There was an area around the fort where there's a lot of undead people, and so I think I may go back to the fort and go into that left side of the fort, and then try to get some more experience.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Yeah, you see wounds on my guy. Alright. Yeah, this map is exactly like the one we just went on. Party suffers from heavy encumbrance. May have to drop some of that armor. Let's go and look at our inventory. Yeah, this is like crap. It's heavy, but it's not overwhelming yet.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, but we lose so much time resting. That's the big problem. Oh gosh. Probably attacked. Oh, nope. Okay. Thing is, once we sort of clear these paths, these preset paths, I think you travel faster. Which is probably you know, positive for us, because then we can
Serves you right.
is that it?
Let us strike as one.
Oh, get up, bear. Kill our pets. Yeah, pets, I think going back I wouldn't have done the centipede. I thought the poison attack would have been a little bit more effective. Hasn't been that effective, and they just died too quickly. Hasn't been that effective. Okay.
My strength betrays me.
Yeah, lot 26 days. Well, the rest
More
anyway, so
strength fades.
rest. More fighting. Yeah, I mean, we may be at a point where we may not be able to actually win.
We can do it!
Ho ho ho, look at that. Dang.
It is
Next. Yeah, we don't have a quest. And Yes, he says kill the stag lord and then talk to Nettle, but that's what we're trying to do, but we can't really do it. We have no other side quests right now to help us get, you know, make up that experience. So I wish we had like some kind of side quest we could do, so at least we can try to get, you know, a batch of 100 experience or something like that to help us out.
My strength betrays me.
Thing is, it won't let me, we have to go over and down. Try this. This is Glade. Let's see what this Glade does. And quick save real quick. How big is this map?
To victory!
Oh. Wolf from the Silent Pack. Silence Pack. The DLC.
Serves you right.
Oh, never mind.
I'll cut you.
Charge! Oh, we got blessed again. Look at this guy. Ray of Frost. Shock. He made this guy die for. I like that. That was good. Experience is also getting nice. 27 experience for that guy. From that guy, so we're getting 27 experience from every person we just killed.
It is done.
It just said the Silence Pact. I wonder what this is. At least these enemies are giving us a little bit more experience with what we want. Rusty Horseshoe. Okay.
No
That's the end of that
stopping
map.
now.
Okay, so it must be, I bet there's like a den mother or something like, oh yeah, right here. Oh, there we go. We have like a little cave. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and go inside. Quick save. Wolf from Sounds Pack.
You deserved it.
Okay, that's it.
Where to now?
Here I am.
Oh, come on.
See.
Okay, skin. I haven't really found a use for the wolf pelts yet, but I'm hoping once we get our kingdom, we can get like an armor or something like that, and they'll.
Die for me.
Let's go through on the way, so. Our centipede dead. Yeah, pretty much.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes.
Hear my centipede, please. You're a bear.
Yes.
Yeah, so I wish the companion AI for pets was a little bit more defined. Kind of hard to keep track of when they're dead and when they're doing well or not well and stuff like that.
We can do it.
Let us strike as one.
Bear right here. Here, I'm on this this side.
Your life ebbs low.
They go down!
Okay, where you got? Where you at? Shield. What does Lindsay got? Go ahead and throw a ball of hot lava at them. That. Do a shock touch on this one. We can do lay on hands. Just go ahead and do a heal. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Okay, we're just doing that AoE heal. Okay. Let's do like a shock on that one. Karim's right here. Let's do Touch of Bane right here. Mari's right here. Well, actually, Mari's right here. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. And my guy's right here. This guy. Lindsay, let's go ahead and keep attacking this guy. Make sure we're all hitting this guy. I don't know why we're missing. Go ahead and do fatiguing touch on him, hitting, and that's fine. Let's do Touch of Bane again. Let's do Fireball. Still, well, didn't really do anything, but having a very hard time hitting them. 45. Silent the wolf. Well, the alpha wolf dies. There's not a whole lot of loot. Leather armor, scythe, Bane.
No stopping now.
Well, we got a decent amount of experience, but we're still behind.
It is done.
Be very nice if I don't have to go all the way back to the trading post.
Follow me.
That could take a day, plus a day of rest. That'd be 2 days. What if that was for a quest?
No stopping now.
Don't you love like when you go out and just explore and then like, hey, we need you to kill this super deadly wolf, and you're like, oh wait, I already slaughtered him.
Onward.
They're like, oh, here's your 500 gold. Oh, might as well rest here actually. Go ahead. See?
Patience.
We should move. This is my path.
Others, go ahead and heal this guy. Just to be sure we top everyone off. Because I'll get those charges back after we rest, so might as well make sure we use them. Oh.
Amiri, I heard that barbarian women can exhaust even the strongest man in bed.
Strong man? Easy. But you, Greenhorn? You wouldn't last 5
Oh
minutes.
gosh. Provocative. Nice. Perfect sleep. Yeah, that armor is weighing us down, so if we need to drop it, I guess we can do that. If it's not worth that much, might as well do it right now so we can travel faster, so we can try to get more experience. Yes, like 15 for 2. This is what? I was gonna just drop these. Other stuff can actually sell decently, so. Yeah, if I can stay in this lower area, hopefully find some stuff to kill.
My strength betrays me.
Oh, of course. We get the debuff right before battle. Yeah, so after this area, this little corner of the world, we'll go back to the fort. We'll see if we can either try to pick some people off from the main group, or if we can try to see on that left side of the fort that there's actually something there.
My strength betrays me.
It is done.
Good. That's actually a decent loot. Might as well stop here.
It's amazing how such a powerful magic
We did kill a
gift
lot
could
of
be
people last
bestowed
time on that
upon
left side,
one
so I doubt there's anything at the
lowly
fort,
in
to be
all
honest.
other respects.
Jealous.
It'd be awesome if the whole fort just reset because it's been so many days, and then I can actually redo that whole thing. Because I think when we did it, the guy sounded the alarm, and then everyone went outside.
And humiliation.
No stopping now.
So we're gonna check out this little corner of the world, and then we'll head back to the fort. And hope that there's nothing after the fort battle. That we actually just claim it, we don't have to do anything else. Okay, we can't do that, so. Three Pine Inlet, let's try this. It would be cool if the only reason we would really need to go to the trading post is for the potions. Like a blizzard, but hot. That doesn't sound good. Duck seems fine.
It is done.
Ooh, look at this.
We can do it. Strike with all your might.
Serves you right.
Still okay. Still good. Kind of just keep an eye on the damage and stuff.
No stopping now.
Good trap.
This
Oh,
requires
wait, in our
attention.
box. That's just box.
You deserved it.
Okay, so you two go this way.
Tear them apart!
My guy can go
Any
this way.
last wishes?
Then play our bard songs. Has his hammer down. Nice touch on this guy. Big bane on this one. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and do a shock on this guy. Throw a heal on my paladin. Now my paladin's kind of is super tanky now, which is nice. Go ahead and disarm this trap. Hopefully nothing bad will happen.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Don't fail. Do it again.
It's just not my lucky day.
Oh, come on.
Anything else?
I'm talking about. Ancient weather-worn ruins. Time has been merciless to them. It is virtually impossible to tell whether they're erected or who are the builders. My bail. This is my bear to go do looting.
Onwards.
That's it? Okay. Something over here. By the empty coffers, somebody's using this boat to transport quite a bit of goods. Where'd all the stuff go? There we go. Got some hood. That book at. We've got a new recipe. That's cool. And that's it. That little map. That was a small map.
March on.
Man, 1,500. 20 days. If there's more zombies on the left side of the fort, you may have a chance to make up experience gain. Pretty sure we can't go across the river until the fog is done, so.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Let's go ahead and use our rations just so it takes less time. Oh, I can't go there? There we go. Get this old mesa is about. The thing is, we're already clearing the area for our kingdom, so we're actually doing two things: getting more experience and clearing all the bad guys for we take over our kingdom.
It is done.
How big is this map? Decent size. People are dead. Oh!
Repent.
A were tiger. Oh, where? Okay. I don't like us missing. I don't like that at all.
The weak suffer. Aye.
Okay. Reason I think about reloading because this I don't want this death's door debuff. That is bullcrap though. Like, what? It's that were tiger. Okay, he's a little bit. There's no events here. Okay, we're gonna send our tanks in first. For whatever reason, our mage. That's the thing about melee mages is that they're super squishy, and you can't. Yeah, so let me move. Think about melee mages that they're super weak because of how they're stat-wise. It's how they're built. They don't really go heavy on the constitution, but they're still in the melee combat the majority of the time.
Just letting the ink dry. Serves you right.
We can do it!
Go ahead and do smite. Can I do smite on this guy? Do a touch. This guy. Missiles. Missiles. Let's go ahead and do a heal. Heal. Missiles. Yeah, let's do heal others. Do more missiles. We're gonna do AoE.
The end draws near.
Experience do we get for that? 108. Not bad. Yeah, if every fight's like that though, we're gonna be
It is done.
trouble. 15 days. Oof. We're gonna have to be a little more careful.
No stopping now.
This map. Yeah, I always want to check the area in case there's extra loot. Some of that loot is sometimes hidden, usually given off with the purple outline.
Onwards.
Always want to do a roundabout check for it. See if there's any good inventory that we missed in my stash. Doesn't look like it. Dueling sword. Oh, you can't use it. A 9 to 1. It's a dueling sword plus 1. Could get for a scythe, but still does less damage than the sword. Crazy.
March on.
I'd be disappointed if it's only this little area. Maybe there's something over here. Yeah, there's a lot of dead bodies over here. Let's go ahead and look.
No stopping now.
That the whole map? Yeah. Well, we got 100 experience out of it, which is nice. It's better than the road encounters, so.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm really banking on some undead being on the outside the fort. If not, we're screwed. I was hoping that'd do something. Wonder if I can go over here. Okay, we're gonna check the fort and then we'll go across the river to see if there's anything on that side. Hope there is. So I need what, 900 more experience, I think? Be a lot of enemies. There's like what, 20 on average, 20 experience per enemy. Yeah, the big thing is if we can bait. Ragnar sizes up the Stag Lord's fort from far, then looks at you and shakes his head with a smirk. Well, we're here. A handful of lunatics are about to assault a whole fortress stuffed with bandits armed to the teeth, who have been keeping their entire region under their boot. Truth be told, I wouldn't be a bet a copper a bit on this right now. You'd have to be a complete psycho to do this. So damn right I'm with you. If we somehow make it through this alive, I'll smother you with kisses. Glad I wasn't wrong about you. Onward to victory. Forward to show me. All their loot I dropped last time. Okay, so looking at the map, here's the fort obviously, but there's a lot of uncovered section on this left side. I'm hoping last time we went there was a lot of undead zombies.
It is done.
On this side, so I'm hoping that I can. 17 days. Okay. It's gonna take us at least 3 days to get here and back if we go to the trading post.
No stopping now.
So we need to leave here. I mean, we have a decent amount of time because we'll probably be here for at least a day, depending on how much we rest. Maybe 3 days. Just gotta be careful with the undead. This warrior's dog tag.
What's that?
Onwards.
Warrior's dog tag. Okay, kind of careful. Yeah, we did fight a whole lot of them. We did pull like a massive amount of zombies last time, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a whole lot left. Obviously, I hope I'm
March
wrong,
on.
but. Here. There.
No stopping now.
Yes, there's a little bit of space on this side. Wall. Broad passage by force.
It is done.
So all it does is kind of give you another way in. Last time we kind of just told them, hey, we're friendly, and then we walked in. Broad passage by force.
That was easy.
Follow me.
Grotus, hide me from their sight.
Yes, I don't know if the mobs reset or not, or if they're still waiting up front for me. Did kill a lot of people here. I'm assuming that the AI is still gonna have them sit there. I mean, I can't do anything with these horses.
I wrote it like I
Lindsay is very sneaky, so let's go over here.
and so they walked on.
Owlbear's still there. Great axe. I don't know if that make them hold or not, but
Anything is possible. Serves you right.
Let us strike as one.
oh,
Just letting the ink dry. You deserved it. Any
Goes her.
last wishes? This is where I step in.
To victory! Do not hold back!
so anyway, we get a.
Onwards.
My search was not in
Oh,
Their sight betrays them.
hold.
What troubles you? Anything else?
Wand of Vanish. Amulet. Amulet of Natural Armor. that to you.
Right. Their sight betrays them.
Okay.
I'm by your side.
Take a quick peek over here.
This way.
I think they're all waiting for us right here. Yeah. Yeah, so the whole...
And Lindsay was called forth.
I don't think I can get on this side. I'm afraid if I trigger... We're gonna try this.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
We can do it!
Serves you right.
Alright, here we go. How is she getting hammered so bad? That's ridiculous. That is just crazy.
I always survive.
You deserve it.
Repent! Strike with
Yeah,
all
got
your
that.
might!
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be. I'll lie down for a moment. Your life ebbs low.
Experience did we get from that? Okay, we're gonna drop this stuff. Actually pretty good. Scale mail is actually pretty good. Breastplate +1, huh? Scale mail is good for selling, so we'll keep that. Hide armor is not that great, so we'll drop that. Still heavy, but we're not overloaded, which is nice. So this is medium armor. Chain shirt is light armor. Medium and light. So I should go ahead and give her this one. Light armor. Medium. Light. Heavy. Okay.
March on!
Well, we cleared up that whole side, which is good. Bad news is we still have 700 more experience to go, and we only have 16 days. 17 days. So what I'm gonna do
I stand ready.
go ahead and heal everyone.
Adventures await.
And lay on hand others. So much health. Those rolls are really terrible though.
It is done.
Okay, that's pretty much the whole map. We're gonna make it back to the trading post and heal up. Breastplate. Scale mail is really good. So we'll leave it. Okay, check my microphone real quick. So a little bit. Check, check, check. Microphone check. Maybe. Good, good. Let's go ahead and rest. Oh, dang it, I want to go over here. Turn.
My strength betrays
Oh,
me.
come on. We just got here. We need to be careful of Mari, but I want to keep exploring because that experience is going to be really, really crucial towards the end, our last stretch.
Done with waiting.
Quick save real quick.
My strength betrays me.
Yeah, I know. Probably nothing down here, huh? Yep. So Mari's full health, but she is on death's door, so we have to be careful.
It is done.
Oh, what
Can
is
you make
that?
an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Large water elemental. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I think shocking grass, does it work like Pokemon or that was crazy. This guy. Lesser. Magic effects used on one of the subject's ability scores. You know that thunder's like, or lightning's like zapping me. Guessing we can't go in here.
Onwards.
Let's go ahead and leave this map. I don't like this map. Scary. Only got 18 experience from that too. Let's gather our party for adventuring.
March on.
Come on. Goodness. Yeah, for a crazy water elemental thing, we only got 18 from that. Don't want anyone getting the jump on us. Oh. Didn't tell us how long it was going to take us to get there, but probably have to rest at least once. There was mobs at the old sycamore.
My strength betrays
on
me.
the outside. Just rested, dude. Yeah, I was thinking we're gonna have to rest probably at least another time because of all the stuff we're carrying. Yeah. There's a lot of loading screens in this game too. Also a complaint I have.
Charge!
My strength fades.
Goblin Sly Eye. Oh, your stuff's mine. Back to bed. That sucks because you have to wake up. Finish the battle, you wake up, you have to go back to bed, and then there's another loading screen because of that, and so... Loading screen is the big issue I have with that one. I don't know if there's anything on this riverside right here. 13 days.
My strength betrays me.
They were almost there. No, not worth wasting 13 hours to rest.
It is done.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get enough experience. White bond. Dead creature. Sell all the things. Not a whole lot, but long spear. This stuff. Books. See, I don't know what to do with these books. Don't know what to do with these gems either. I don't know if I should sell them or keep them. Wait, do I have to use this bag? Do I have to use the small bag of holding? It's not automatically, Dude, if I have to pit stuff in it, that'd be not good for me, because that's 100 pounds I could have kept. Useful household item. Merchant would pay well for it, and it's 1 gold. I think it's really worth it to me. Yeah, 5,000 gold. Unfortunately, it's not a whole lot to use. Everyone had, I mean, what do you have? Masterwork longbow. I get her a, yeah, better bow. Can't get that one, that's for sure. Which, yeah, what this guy has. All his weapons, I've sold him. Full plate. Dexterity. Bonus of the same type do not stack. That's so expensive. Or what you have, okay. X. Flask. 1d6, okay. Bark skin. I'm thinking if I could have my 3 tanks use the bark skin potion up in front of our fight, I think that'd be helpful. Roll of faith, that's really good. We have mage armor, wand of snowball, mushrooms, honey. I don't know how like the books work, if you have to read them or just keep them or what. Other than the recipes, I know you can copy the recipes, but yeah, the discount on his potions are really nice though. Armor. So I'm wondering if I can use this wand up in the battle, before the battle, have that Shield of Faith on top of Bless, top of this, plus our rogue guy's, what was it, like the enlarged whatever, the Constitution potion, whatever. Ooh. One minute per level. Level 2. So basically that gives them a 20% chance less to hit us in the opening battle. It's very useful. You better yet? The guy says, I'll be fine soon. It's been like, he's supposedly a priest that heals. You better yet? Nope. Yeah, supposedly he's like a really good healer, and then he just like lies in bed, like, oh, I'm wounded. Can't. Holy crap. $600 more experience. We have 13 days. I want to see, there's a place up north here that I went around but I couldn't find the path to get to it, but I'm going to go back there again. Overloaded somehow. Oh, this hide is what's holding me down.
Onwards.
Wait, look at this. Let's look at this bag. Where's this bag at? This isn't a bag, is it? Golden chalice. Merchant would will it pay well for it? This helm, book. Trying to find that bag. Maybe I don't have it. Yeah, it is right here. Oh no. I drag the sword into the bag.
This doesn't suit me.
Regardless of what you put into a bag, of weight doesn't change. Allows party to carry additional 100 pounds. So I'm assuming I don't have to put stuff in here, right? Yeah, nothing's happening, so I'm assuming that 100 pounds is automatically added to the group. Alright, chat. I think this is the part we're gonna go with. I kinda like this group. I wish I could switch my animal companion. Because the centipede isn't really that great, but I should have gone with the mastodon like I did my other playthrough.
Resting would be
Yeah,
nice.
let's go ahead and rest.
Don't you think?
Please be 400 experience in here. Or is it 600 experience? I don't know, we'll find out. Pretty sure it's 600 experience in 11 days.
It is done.
Insane Dryad. Ouch. Dang. That experience. Sickle. Alright, let's keep looking around for stuff. Hey, if we can kill 10 of these, we'll be in good shape. We'll get our 600 experience in no time. So I hate how you can't navigate around these trees. Oh, here's something. Antiquities expert. I hope this antiquities expert makes gathering all this crap worth our time.
March on.
I'll be sad if there's only one insane dryad here. I think there's only one.
No stopping now.
Yeah, looks like it. Fortunate. Unfortunate. What we can do is we can go on the right side of the fort and like along this river post. Kind of just go down here, follow the river.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I'm just gonna use rations, so hopefully, I'm gonna assume that reduces the amount of time we need to use to rest. Because we don't have to like spend hours and hours trying to gather, so I'm gonna just use these rations. I have 71, so I feel pretty confident. It's like, 10 rests, over 10 rests, 11 rests actually.
Tear them apart!
Squish. Ah!
Protect me, please. Draw for a time.
This is my path.
That hurt. We're glad that stun was unnecessarily long. Alright. Keep going. So it's kind of the encounters, they need to have a faster load screen. It's just kind of annoying to have to pop in and out of load screens every single time. Just for like a 5-second fight. Days. It's all or nothing, chat. All the hours we put into this.
It is done.
Yeah, it's not a huge map. A little less than 500 experience.
Charge! Tear them apart!
What's that?
Oh! Holy crap.
And Lindsay was called forth.
I guess that's how that wolf died.
Applause, please.
Ooh, gained experience. There we go. I like that. Just give me all the traps.
No
That's an easy
stopping now.
experience run. Oh, here we go. We're getting all the traps.
Anything
Because
else?
disarming that is actually worth more than the wolf. There we go. Give me all them.
Applause, please.
That's very, very good. for Lindsay.
You see that?
That gives pretty much an AoE attack from our bow. Very, very good.
March on.
Serves you
We
right.
cannot be defeated.
Heals are doing fine. Skin the wolves.
No stopping now.
And let's walk over here real quick. Okay. That's about it. Alright. 350. I bet we're gonna get very I wonder if you level up, if it's like you get, when you level up you get full health mid-fight.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Resting will take 9 hours. Resting will take 1 hour. Okay, 9 days. Cannot go across the river and go along it.
My strength betrays me.
8 days. Oof. I mean, supposedly it wasn't like hard, but I feel like we're like super pressured to, like, we're cutting it really close. Maybe I just played very badly. Good case.
It is done.
Melee body looks like it was eaten by some rodents. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a bunch of small guys after. Kobolds or something, maybe.
No stopping now.
I said it's the easy experience. Give me all the traps.
Applause, please.
56 experience for that. Wow, that's awesome.
My search was not in vain.
Should be very careful.
Anything
At
else?
56 experience, we may get in our level. Thing is, we cannot let anyone get on death. I need to go back. I have to restart it because I need that trap. I need the experience for that trap. It's 56 experience down the pipe. I don't know how we didn't catch it.
It is done.
Yep, don't know how. Yeah, that's 56 experience we need.
My search was not
No
in
stopping
vain.
now.
What troubles you? Anything else?
Onwards.
I don't like
And
surprises.
Lindsay was called forth.
There's one right here.
Applause, please. Anything is possible.
Giant centipede spots a trap.
It's just not my lucky day. Applause, please.
Love that. I love it that we don't have to worry about. We can just re-roll. If we don't disarm it, we can re-roll and it doesn't set it off.
March on.
What's that?
Okay. Look here, our perception's very high.
I failed. failed.
No.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
roll again.
I failed.
We'll do this all day.
It's just not my lucky day. I failed.
Oh, I'm so close too.
I'm sorry. Anything else?
There we go.
No stopping
They
now.
need to roll a 21. See right here in the bottom left, you can see it says check result 24 with a 10 roll and a modifier of 14. The difficulty was 21. So we just kept rolling crap
It
rolls.
is done.
But
My
yeah, we're just gonna do
search
this.
was
I don't even
not
have to go in the
in
cave. I might as well not go in the cave because I don't have to worry about getting hit by anything or
Applause, please.
anything like that.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
Because of
I see
why
something.
bother going into combat in that cave that we just passed
Applause,
when I can
please.
just get these traps? Because I don't want to have to go deal with anyone's death door or anything like that.
Anything else?
So as you can see on the map, there's this into the cave, but why bother going into the cave
Follow
when we
me.
can just do farm experience with these traps? Make sure there's no more, but there's at least one more. Really? Not another one?
No stopping now.
Okay, well, we're gonna do level 5. We're gonna do Paladin on my guy. He gets a feat and he gets a Divine Weapon Bond. Celestial Spirit for 1 minute per Paladin level. 5th level of the Spirit grants 1 weapon enhancement bonus for every 3 levels beyond the 5th. Paladin uses this ability once per day at the 5th level. Oh wow. So I get a Divine Spirit to help me out. Okay, so we have 3 skill points. Let's go ahead and do Religion, World, and Athletics. Next. So we have a feat. Could do Armor Focus. Extra, ooh. The extra lay on hands is very nice. I like that. But I like the alertness. What's alertness? I don't really want that. Weapon focus. Die hard. You especially hard to kill when you hit points total below 0. You are not killed, but you can fight on for 1 more round as if disabled. Wow. That, oh man, that's really nice. Armor focus would be nice if it took away 1 athletic point from press. I'm liking the extra lay on hands. That's 2 extra lay on hands per day. That's kind of hard to pass up. Yeah, so now we have
waiting.
well, I guess that we already used some, I guess, but when we rest it'll start. So we can do fighter. Her. Nature, athletics. Weapon focus, armor focus. Do die hard for her. Ooh, initiative checks. That's kind of nice. Master it. I need that one. Field focus. Field ball. Stealthy throw, anything. Shield wall looks nice, but I think you have to have. Shield focus is nice, but all the armor focus is also nice. Increase the AC granted by shield by using by 1. Or I could do armor focus, which is choose a bonus and you get AC plus 1. But it says shield, it doesn't say. Oh, it does say a type of shield too. Iron reflexes is nice. Die hard is nice as well. Mobility. You get a +4 dodge to armor class can stack opportunity cost when you move in or out of combat. Combat reflexes. Make number additional attack opportunity per. You make a number of additional attacks opportunity per round equal to your dexterity bonus. The thing is, Die Hard, like, she doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm more inclined to do armor focus. Can't, okay. Because I already have it. So I might as well do reflex. Shield focus. I have a tower shield, I think I already have that. You gain 3 hit points. Could cast or throw anything. Weapon focus, alertness. Die hard. I do like the improved initiative. Quickly, you're rapidly in danger, you get 4 initiative checks. So a lot of these other ones need like someone else to have the I guess we're just gonna do improved initiative. Power shield specialist. Not take the 2 penalty attack rolls because of his shield's encumbrance. That's nice. Yeah, so I have tower shield. Weapon focus would be nice, but I don't want to be tied down to one weapon. That's probably my biggest thing with that. Alright, so Lindsay's here. Could do nothing good at Inquisitor on this level, but we do get this. We do get Inquisitor. I think we get a bonus for Sacred Huntmaster. One point left. Could do stealth, I guess. Mobility's nice though. Next. Boon Companion. Your bond with your animal companion is unusually close. The abilities of your animal companion calculate as though your class levels are 4 level higher to a maximum effect equal to your character level. Yes, please. Aid. Round bonus against fear. Round bonus on saving throws. Fortitude half. Cure moderate wounds, yes please. Find traps. Hold person. Fake moderate wounds. Visibility. I like this traps. We use her to do a lot of the trap stuff. That's kind of like effortless armor is kind of nice too, but it's only a time thing. If that was actually like a permanent bonus, I'd definitely do effortless armor. But find traps. Gain insight bonus half to your cast level on perception checks while a spell is active. Maybe that isn't a spell. Maybe that's not that great. Just energy. Aid. Yeah, we'll just get traps. I like having traps for her. Magus, yes. Trickery, mobility, sneak. Oh no. Duelist. The Arcane Trickster, he needs trickery, mobility, sneak attack. Trickery, mobility. You need to have him use magical device. We'll work on that. Efficient, medium armor, blind fight. What's my dexterity? 13 is pretty high, so I should use my ability to cast arcane spells. Yes, please. Then we can do combat reflexes, which is based off of dexterity. Endurance. No, that's health. That's athletic checks. Yeah, so what this does is yeah, arcane strike that we can do. Blind fight's nice. I think I'm gonna do combat reflexes. Dodge is nice though. Defensive combat training. Defensive combat training may be nice. I don't know. You excel at defending yourself from all manner of combat maneuvers. Blind fight's also nice though. Try to do defensive combat training because he's gonna be on the front line a lot. What we get here is you got arcane weapon +2. Get resist energy. So we get another spell, which is this is what I was talking about, these buffs. Like bull strength, that'd be pretty cool. Blur is also pretty nice. Your image. So 1 image per 3 caster levels. So we just do 1 right now. We have to wait till level 6 so we can have 2 mirror images on that. All creatures within 40-foot burst center the target creature within medium range. I like that a lot. Because this would be perfect for this one situation. It'd be very good because I can open up with this attack and just absolutely wreck them. But for usual stuff, this stuff would be bull strength, cat's grace would be better, but I like the stone call. 2 dice at 6 points bludgeoning damage to every creature in the area. I like that. Also like the buffs though. I think we're about to go with this though. Okay, So we have a cleric and we have druid. Level 5. Level 3 right now. It would be level 3. Is Face Stalker. Cleric, level 3. Boon Companion. Boon Companion. So is this okay, Druid level 3. Or maybe I already have Boon Companion. Because Cleric level 3 has this, but there's nothing here. Druid could do level 3. Third level defender of the true world's animal companion and the creature she summons in 1 morale bonus on damage rolls against fey creatures. I think if I go caster cleric, I can get a higher, better heals maybe. Yeah, cleric level. Okay, so we're gonna go nature, religion. Weapon focus, alertness, spell casting, combat casting. Concentration check, that'd be nice. Channel energy 2 times a day, yes please. So we should get, yeah, more of this positive healing because that's a channel. Rage power, or go fighter, level 4. Just go fighter. Athletics, mobility, nature. We have a feat. I want to do Die Hard for her. Die Hard makes it to where she can basically be alive for like 1 more turn. Dodge, initiative. Oh, flank is nice. Combat reflexes is nice. I don't know how much dexterity I have though. Initiative, I think. All or nothing, chat. This is it. Also check the microphone. It's been a little bit. Check, check, check. Reload my stream and ask to see if it's good. We good? Check, check, check. We're good.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Alright, last meal, chat. Through our last meal. Let's get into this one. I'm nervous. If I get freaking attacked, I'll be even more pissed. because to be honest, I don't know if this is winnable. Even with level 5, I don't know if this is winnable. Even with the buffs and the scrolls and everything, I really don't know. We took off the guys to the far right, so I'm hoping that we just worry about the far left in this battle, but we're gonna go and make sure we have is all our okay. Make sure we have all the items we have to get rid of. So here we go. Want to do some potions for sure. Everyone has to have blur. Want to give bark skin to my guy. Bless will be popped off as soon as we get there. Don't need this. He can't use any of these other scrolls really. Okay, so he's good. Ooh. Fine, fervor. Let's get that. No, you have faith, but we'll pop this off real quick. We'll get a bark skin, blur, ability, vanish. Just kind of just squish everything. Mage armor is nice. Thing is, we can always go back into her inventory and throw it onto her stuff. So, let's see what kind of scrolls we can use first. I think that'd be better. Law. We have this protection from good. No, I mean, we don't really need it, but we can still use it. Scroll of faith. Scroll of shield. Personal. Okay, so basically what we're trying to do now is kind of see what level. He already has scroll of shield. I don't really need that. We're use all our use everything. I mean, mage armor is still good. Blur. We need everyone to have blur though. Let's move closer.
It is done.
Because we basically have to be. We have to go into this fight. We have to drink and then directly walk into the fight. We can't sit all the way back here.
No stopping now.
It's basically we need to be like right here.
Onwards.
They will not expect my strike.
Save. Okay, so let's go back to our inventory. Everyone needs blur. Blur is going to give us a 20% chance for them to miss us. He needs bark skin as well. Do you have bark skin? You have a large person. Where's my blur potion? Blur? Bark skin? Okay, so our tanks have bark skin, which is nice. That's good. Shield of Faith, protection from law. So you have law, faith, good, evil. Our priest has bless, so that'll be good. You have shield, that's good.
Adventures call to them.
What I want to do is kind of pop off the scrolls and then go ahead and then do.
I'm listening.
I'll make my own legend.
Flaming. Keen probably has doubled the threat range of a weapon. I think I would just do flaming. Ooh, divine bond. Okay. What I want to do is use the scrolls first and then kind of run in. May have to use Doom on a big guy. We'll see. Okay. Let's go ahead and start.
Adventures await.
I am yours to command.
Anything is possible.
Any fun to be had?
Yes, I'm still here.
A reckoning is at hand.
Less protection from evil, that's only personal? Okay. Bother with that then.
What troubles you?
Don't hesitate.
This is my path. Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought. We should move.
Here.
Just letting the ink dry.
What you want?
Patience.
I yearn for entertainment.
I wrote it like I
Yeah,
said.
what else do you need?
I tire of waiting.
Okay. Alright, guy, I need some potions, and then we can do a His Shield of Faith, yeah, he does. Another potion. Is that mage potion yet? Flare. Mage.
Give the order.
Okay, I need to pop potion real quick. New potion. New potion. Faith. You have filled with faith. Okay. This is the purple one. Vanish. Snowball, snowball. Just scroll raise dead for her. That will do a lot of potions. Do cure light wounds in case we need to heal. You need a potion. Something else we could do here.
Grotus awaits us.
Here I am. See? I'm listening.
Okay, save game.
What's that?
To victory!
I can't use Bane.
I'll cut you!
Okay, I need to make sure Lindsay heals Ragnar. Follow that. Wow.
Kill me.
And what do you got? Keep healing. Keep healing. Okay. Thing about this game is like I don't know who I'm hitting, where I'm at. Do shock since we're already here. Use all the potions, drink everything. Woo. Alright, where's Grotus? Harem.
Bring it!
Keep drinking.
I won't give up.
Okay, doing good. We're doing good.
Serves you right.
Need to throw some missiles at this guy. Actually. Ouch. Wow, -11.
You deserved it.
going. Alright, Lindsay. Let's see what we got here.
I'm
18 damage to Amari. Current difficulty said adjusts his damage to 18. How convenient. Alright.
Bleed for me.
Alright, Lindsay, let's see what you got. Can you scroll, so... Don't let me down. Alright, Ragnar's right here. Let's go ahead and do Shocking Touch. Harem's right here. Let's do Bane of Touch right here. Valerie's still up. Doing very, very well. Woo, that was a big one.
Lost.
What? Are you kidding me? Alright, Lindsay, you got to do something here.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Let me see if there's a what's that hurricane bow? Here we go. Inflict did it hit? I don't know. I don't know if it worked. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, after so long, I learned to stand.
Oh goodness. I can't fall after so long. I learned to stand. Stagler clutches something resembling a charm in his bloody fingers, seemingly placing it, the last hopes into it. You hear a snapping sound and then a dull sigh bursts from Lord's Stagler's chest. Your crimes cannot be forgiven.
What do you know about crimes? I couldn't tolerate. I did everything she...
Woo! That's how you do it, chat. First time, first time. Oh. Oh, look at that sexy gear. Oh my gosh, so much gear. Ooh, a puppy. Look at him. So apparently he was like, someone told him to do something. Dang, we got some good gear. Couldn't get everyone grouped up. That's what our journal says. Okay, Stagler's defeated his Iron Hand rule, so lands along quickly. Let's go to the trading post and share the good news. Gosh, we have to go back to the trading post before our time limit? Ugh. So light armor. Put that on her. Do you have a proficiency in this? There. I mean, oh, you have medium armor proficiency though. This better or is this one? Throw that on her. We had that bow. Yeah, there we go. Savage bow. That. Okay, we have a winter veil. I guess we'll throw it on you. Competence bonus on mobility checks. So I guess I'll get it to my guy. Stag helm. Get that to our barbarian. Constitution, we'll get that to our barbarian. Competence bonus on rolls. We'll get that to my guy. We don't have bracers. Oh, we do have my bracers. This don't stack. Put this ring on her. Light studded. Up here. This guy needs probably something. Not actually. He's actually fine. You may need something though. Great club two-handed. Ooh. Oh wow, a great club actually isn't that much more powerful. Great club is actually better for him. Okay.
March on.
We're gonna go inside first to see if there's anything we can do.
Applause, please.
Prodigal Sons map, okay.
No stopping now.
Select all this, collect all that. Select everything, we're gonna raid our own castle, no big deal.
It is
What's
done.
that?
There's a guy in there. Oh, there's a prison.
Anything else? Applause, please.
Let us strike as one!
That's actually not good.
Weak suffer, I endure. Death comes.
Follow me.
I didn't save it. And now Mari's dead. That's why I'm annoyed. I mean, if I have a resurrection scroll, right? If I get the if I buy a scroll of res like a
stopping now.
My search was not.
okay, what's the journal say? Sucks that we have to go all the way back, but...
I die, free.
do you mean? He said I died about something. I was like, what?
Valerie, why are you so mean? There's got to be something in this world that you like.
I like it when you stay silent.
Rude.
If there's anything beautiful in this world, it's silence.
Of course, why not?
The weak suffer. I endure.
Onwards.
Alright, chat, let's get the heck out of here.
The end draws near.
I stand ready.
Go lay on hands on everyone.
March on.
6 days, 4 hours. Can't believe I didn't save her after the fight. Ah, that's annoying. I'm gonna go back to the guy and see if the body's still gonna be there or not. I can go back to the trading post and get a resurrection scroll. I don't know if they're permadead if I leave the area. That's my biggest thing. I don't know if they're dead. They're dead. Check. Checking the microphone real quick. Alright, we're doing good. We have to go straight there. We can't help. Normally I would say yeah, we'll stop, but
Arrest is in order.
normally I would say yeah, we'll. Always there for the experience, but probably be attacked and go back to the loading screen and blah blah blah. We're almost there.
My strength betrays me.
Woo. Yeah, battle's a lot easier when we're level 5, but we also buffed the crap out of our group, and I think that was the deciding factor. The blur probably helped us the most. That concealment is just absolutely crazy in this game from a modifier perspective. I am worried about Amari being permadead though. Valley catches up with you near the trading post. Touch your shoulder. Arthas, can I talk to you? Now that Stagler is fitted, you rightly own the stolen lands. Jemai Aldori will endorse you and grant you the Baron's title. Girl looks at you with interest and little apprehension. What will you do when you sit on the throne, Arthas? Please do not say you haven't thought about it. Lawful neutral. There's enough work to be done in the stolen lands, running off bandits, founding a state, protecting the common people. To be honest, I didn't expect any other answer from you. You are a noble person, Arthas, and I'm glad to serve you, serve the good of your state. have to fill the quest, girl.
I can't cast it like
I'll have
that.
to fill the quest if you keep
It is
blocking me
done.
from talking. You find no leg. Oleg. Staglor is gone. We found his fortress and sent the villain to oblivion. All looks at you with respect, born on admiration. Good riddance. Maybe now we'll actually be able to live in the stolen lands rather than just surviving. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It'll surely boost trade, but all the noise they'll bring with them. Well, that's not your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Rostov and report your great victory. Let's go right away. Hog seems to think we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies for your journey. Make sure you enjoy your trip back to Rostov. Hope the day counter doesn't count against us. I hope we're done. The day counter. We'll see. Oh, thank goodness.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the stolen lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it. Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Rostov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the stolen lands if you wish. But this time,
If I
as
wish,
a
can I choose
ruler.
not to?
But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Eldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
I guess so. A young half-orc with impeccable poise performs a textbook perfect bow. Thank you. I'm going to speak with guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part,
Oh, look, all my people are here. Handsome, well-dressed young man, about 17 years old, looks at you with a polite smile. So you're the famous slayer of the Stag Lord's gang, soon to be Baron. Please make your acquaintance. My name is Lander. Are you from Rostovic nobility? Oh no, I'm not from here. I'm just visiting, you could say. I wanted to see for myself the heroes who managed to conquer the frontier lands, and the Lord Mayor was kind enough to invite me to this wonderful party. Truth be told, precisely what I wanted to speak to you about. You see, I'm the heir to one of the Bevois noble houses. I won't say which, but believe me, a newly appointed baron with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. Travel the country in secret without servants, so you can see it for myself. Not from a carriage window, but face to face with the people. My family would never approve, of course, but then I never asked. I need to know Bevois if I'm going to rule a part of it someday. The Germania wants me to oppose her stepson on you as an emissary of Bevois. Refuse. Take me instead. Look at my age. While I may have trained at half-orc sword, I've been trained to rule since I was a child. I'll consider your proposal. We're not gonna do it. You look important. Man's gorgeous clothes, high rippling muscles beneath him, looks past your ear, obviously bored. Baron Hannes Drivel, and you must be the Stag Lord Butcher. I'm sorry, I quite forgot your name. You took out the Stag Lord and his gang, and so Sword Lord Jamani is granting you permission to take his place, right? Well, congratulations. My lands lie west of yours. I suppose we're neighbors now. Yes, I defeated Sire. Pray tell, what did you do to deserve your new dominion? I don't need to deserve or prove anything. Countless generations of my glorious ancestors have done so for me. If I had a slightly bigger army, so large mine was simply giving all the stolen lands to me. Alas, I didn't have so many soldiers at my disposal, so she had to urgently make barons. Looks like you and Varn. Goodbye.
It is done.
Who are you? Handsome man with weather-beaten face grasps your hand tightly in his rough, calloused palms. Unlike the rest of the guests in their festive clothes, he wears a simple robe. Only luxury you see on him is the holy symbol of Aristol, made of solid gold. Other guests look at him with respect, but some bordering in awe. I saw how you fought alongside, beside Jamandi that night. Your god granted you impressive power. Yes, I served Aristol on the battlefield, but those days are long gone, or long past. Now I can call on his power to heal those who have fallen from the roof, more often than anyone wounded by a sword. Of course, someone has to roam the forest and slay monsters, but I'm more useful in my congregation here, attending the more mundane affairs like hospitals, shelters, and charity affairs. Bringing law into stolen lands is a difficult endeavor. I would be grateful for any help you can spare. It's truly a noble undertaking. I believe our community will be able to provide you with reasonable assistance. We will help you construct a shrine at your capital free of charge. Okay, alright, meet you. Nice. What else? Older man with full sideburns looks at you with the interested golden eyeglass. Well now, if it is the hero festivities, our protege of our dear Jamandi. Pull all this out quite cleverly. I confess I wasn't convinced your enterprise would succeed. I even bet a bottle of my Pictaxian wine against you. But I'm happy to admit I was wrong. The doorway boy has been well, definitely find new talent. I don't believe you've been introduced. So it would seem. I am Joseph Elamus, Lord of Restov. I rule this town and adjacent lands. As your northern neighbor, I hope we can look forward to a long and fruitful friendship. Do you rule us, or what about the Eldori? Politics seem complex and difficult to me. Here, in part of this Rossland, the spirit of the northern freedom still lives. We are loyal to the throne, of course. May the gods prolong the life of His Highness. But here, far from the dominions of the great houses, we have our own way of life, especially important now. If there are certain events I probably don't need to name. Okay. You're young, Barry, when you wish to establish yourself, and from what I've been told, you're somewhat in need of financial assistance. I could organize and supplies everything you need, construction spread out the cost of extremely favorable terms. You could immediately procure, let's say, 500 cartloads of building supplies. I'm sure you would give a good start. In exchange, ask for a small favor. Until you pay your debt in full, you simply assume the obligation to contract build service through Rustov's Builders Guild. Do we have a deal? Sure. You're not the only one, not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. Nothing good. I fear that Dory, our dearest friends, didn't deem necessary to inform you their plans, I assume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Bavoy. It would not be a peaceful process. They lack strength currently, hence using the legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the war breaks out, your lands will be the first to endure a strike from the Bavoy's forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone in Independence of Restov to honor you. Well, I wouldn't count on it. What would you propose? Your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of Bavoy, noble houses. The Eldori won't dare to rebel, knowing they'll immediately be entrapped. You could help Bavoy avoid a civil war while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. Legion Meyer has already attempted to impose a guard on you as an emissary. I'm guessing her low-born stepson. It's up to you, of course, but I would recommend a different envoy. I'd be happy to help establish diplomatic relations with Bavoy. That's interesting. Okay. A little more political intrigue, which is nice. Oh, Kristen. His well-built, expensive waistcoat, wearing this fit. Probably this borrowed. He had some people scars on his face, dark hair from handshake. Let me introduce myself. I am Magar Varn, the ruler of Dunsworn, your neighbor to the east, like you. I'm about to be a baron. Great job with the Stag Lord, by the way. Now everyone could exterminate a whole gang of bandits with such a small team. How'd you entitle Baron? Did Truth be told, my team and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Jamandi Adori needs some reliable to take the hold of the territory. I'm captain of the mercenary team, if that wasn't clear. Varling host. If you're heard of us, no matter. I hate like feeling being a noble. Pheasant on plate. I feel like we shouldn't do the Aldori then. Guess we'll make all these decisions after we actually get off with the ceremony.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings? My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
Sandra Mervo Bemet Envoy.
The emissary of House Sertova? Well, perhaps it's for the best. As they say, keep your friends
begin.
close. Excellent. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Woo, we got a kingdom. Finally. Only took, 10 hours. Well, most because we had to redo the playthrough, which was like a 6-hour playthrough that, probably 5-hour playthrough we had to restart on. So. Alright, what's happening now?
Victory. The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Continue. Greetings, Baron. Greetings. Welcome, Your Grace. Crescent salutes you. You seem a bit anxious, but you seem to rehearse the speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory and your new title. Lady Jamari transferred me here. I'm at your disposal. I'm not one of those bestow honors, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the capital's new citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. Word travels fast, and the first settlers have already arrived, with the new ones approaching as we speak. While you were visiting Ristov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Aldori, invested a great deal of resources building the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and show you around. Lead the way. Oh man. I wonder if Mari's dead now, since I wasn't able to revive her. She's stuck in the outside dead. Or inside the castle, I guess. I don't know where her body's at now. Greetings, guys. We are your new subjects, selecting a site to build our house. It's near wet near Lake Windy up on the hill. A fine place to throw cabbage at your neighbors' heads, though. Okay. It's a good thing you got rid of those monsters and bandits, Your Grace. I wonder if that actually affected us, like us clearing around the areas. I wonder if that actually did anything, or if they're just saying that. Do you recognize the place, Your Grace? This is where your Stag Lord's fortress wall used to be. Not that it saved him from the end, huh? Is the loot I dropped here still here? Our workers did a fine job turning this bandit into the heart of the town. Our very town is its main square. We plan to hold street festivities here and fairs here. Look, we've already had our first vendor. weapons guy and looks like a arts and crafts or whatever. Yes. Chop chop. Greetings, Your Grace. If you turn to the right square, you'll end up straight into our tavern. Ooh, do I get money from the tavern? We'll see. Tavern Zale is blessed by Caden Killayan himself, I swear, and the lady who owns it is a gem. Why is that statue? Or that shrine, I guess that guy said he was gonna build. Little flag guy. Oh, that's nonsense. Well, except for the part about breathing fire. All barons can breathe fire, trust me. Yes, we can all breathe. There's a lot of people here. Holy crap. Welcome, Your Grace. Glad to serve you. That's a lot of people. I wonder, I assume I don't have to build houses for all of them. And they're just gonna... Your Grace, those are the guards. They keep the order in the city or keep the mouths busy with gossip. The commander is Captain Halen. Okay, now you want to talk fast. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that it won't be able to see its full extent from its perch. Yeah, I can see those buildings out there on the side. See the image. Building in front of us is your residence. Now that's where we'll head now. Kind of an empty town so far. A lot of space, but I guess maybe we'll add buildings later. Is Amari dead in here still? Is there a dead corpse stuck on the left side? I would be sad if we lost Amari, but I'm not going to restart that boss fight nor do the story part again. Probably won't finish this game, to be honest, because Black Ops comes out, Red Dead Redemption comes out. Welcome to your barony. You're about to make unyielding stolen lands prosperous kingdom. There's a long and arduous road ahead of you. You and your advisor are going to deal with the matters of national importance, build up settlements, seize and develop new regions, solve pressing problems, take advantage of good opportunities. Okay. So now we've reached the main chambers. This is where the throne. This is the throne room where you'll find whole court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map depicting your barony. Its surroundings will mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your greatest attention. It's good to see you, Your Grace. Emissary of Natalie Sertova. Greet you at the bow. Let's dispense the formalities and get straight to business. Emissary of the Royal House Sertova, I am here to offer you advice. Make sure you don't do anything reckless. I hope my experience in diplomacy, foreign policy, some aid. First steps for the barony. So barony effects: +6 community, loyalty, military, economy, divine, stability. Temple of the Elk. Pillage the Temple of the Elk. Trade agreement with Sertova. Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Agreement with Salamis. Offer person's training. Difficulty level of your barony. You may change difficulty level of your barony at any time to set it automatic. Set it automatic, you won't have to deal with most government decisions. Take it automatically. Your barony will never fail. Main thing you should know is the barony can solve problems by giving orders to representatives and advisors, but here are some things you simply can't delegate. Issues of special import, such as complicated court hearings or serious threats to security, will demand your personal presence at the capital. Information about these kinds of events will always appear at the map. Remember that you should visit the capital personally at the beginning of each month. By tradition, before most river kingdoms, it is then that the rulers address the day's most important issues in receiving visitors. Today, you should choose your candidates' most important positions. The clerics, Java and Tristan, here to first task your audience. I shall leave you with their capable judgment. Oh, now you're better, huh? Grace, allow me to congratulate you for receiving the title of Baron. I'm confident that you'll be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Though, to be honest, it's exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristan and I have been talking a great deal about what happened to Temple Elk. It doesn't make sense to us yet. One day declares a powerful curse at work, corrupted the very essence of the sacred place, sleeping in prudence. I'm discussing how we could do this. Now there's a new woe. Tristan and I believe the curse did not simply disperse in its own accord. There's a place in a capital room by locals to be cursed. Tristan and I visited a dreadful place and we felt its preachings, Temple of Elk. I will go there as soon as I'm able. We'll be happy to accompany you. Free. We've been at the hell it's barren, but filled with the dense atmosphere of enemies. The bald hilltop, not far from here, north, the capital, the crown is currently barren of life. Locals believe rituals glorifying dark gods were held there. Back in ancient times, there is no longer any trace of such rituals. Air hilltop. This heavy point stifling. Okay. This one will undoubtedly open again. Tristan and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon plague once more. Sore by ear still. What do you suggest? Curse will grow in strength. We predict it will reach its peak in strength in about 1 month. Okay, so it looks like they go there first. Everybody with you, get a grasp from our bear, and I'm sure more pressing matters right here, right now. Okay, so it looks like Bald Hilltop is, we're gonna have to go there first. Month. 10 stats. Oh, but 10 basic stats. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. So you have modifiers. Okay, ranks. 1 advisor for each stat. You may have, so you need 10 advisors. Each of the 10 positions, 3 characters qualify to hold it. Oof. Capital land. Uh-oh, should have done that. I don't know if I should have done that. Construct buildings. You may construct buildings and increase your burning stats. Each of the building BP and construction time. You may construct settlements simultaneously. Start construction. Select the building you need from the list, right side. Place an energy slot. Buildings may provide special benefits to meet certain conditions. So you have like side bonuses. Catholic spent kind of building and demolish the old one. Oh. Holy crap. Mills producing lumber, one relations on located separate with piers. There's no tavern. So a longhouse. Oh, look at that. Greenery, bulletin board, brewery, barracks. Is the BP? I don't know if the BP is top. Beck's Arson Shop Longhouse. Yeah, so I'm assuming the BP is kingdom wide. If not, I'm gonna go back there and I'll more stuff to it. Advisors. Reagent. Tina. Counselor. You may claim a new region expanding territory. Open the regions tab right side of the screen. Claim a region allows you to significantly increase your various stats found summons in new lands. Make special regional conditions. Quest, collect BP, claim. You start the game, probably take 14 days. Okay. High priest. Regions. Community. Uh-oh. I didn't know that was gonna start. I think I need to do the curse though. Brand stats reached 20 points. Time for you to increase its rank. First, meet their advisor. Discuss the future of the state. Also, do turn your capital. Click on a button to prove a card and throne. Oh. Okay. Go back out. I think I need to talk to my advisor outside this creation part. Maybe. We'll see. That only gives me 14 days to go to the Bald Hilltop though. I need to go there quick. Talk to one of your advisors to address important matters of barony. Close the barony management screen, get back to the throne room. Grace, please spare more time. As you know, it's responsible to hear what words spoken absent, and I must say I've heard lately it's time for place. People are suspicious of the new baron. I don't know how to resolve the problem. Hillary composes a list of the wealthiest and most influential merchants in the region. All is required of you to hold lavish dinner to show how generous support is awarded. Okay. Of course, use the ceremony to entertain your peasants, but I wouldn't recommend it. We'll do common people. I heard it's not this point, but well. Heard an ancient trade road built towards 5 Kings Mountains run through these lands. I don't know what happened to them or where it went. Unforgiving times where there's no one, but the road itself is still here. Possibly not the only road. Well, Arthur's have requests. Find a door in ruins in an area I'd like to see with my own eyes. Of course. Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently and noticed Obo can stand there bored to death, nothing to do. It's most unfortunate after all. Old Grandma is a very knowledgeable alchemist, however, his new skills locals need more than just simple healing potions. And it struck me, why don't you hire him as your core alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures, which certainly previously you, also may be cheaper than simply buying them from some other merchant. Access barony management system screen by standing before the throne.
How may I serve you, Your Grace? How may I serve you, Your Grace?
If you're up at a public position, what job would you like to do?
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Let's see that. Click on the table strange before the throne. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, these loading screens are a little excessive. Not really fun, but this management thing's pretty interesting. This. Yeah, hold on, I don't have time for these. Fence. Troubled lands. Monsters. Outskirts are out here. No advisors. Build a temple. 50 days to resolve. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit out. We're gonna save it, call it good. Appreciate everyone watching. If you're watching and haven't followed, please give me a follow. Been doing this the rest of this week. Next week, I'm not sure if we'll keep doing it or not. We'll see. But I hope you enjoy it. We're finally at this point. I know a lot of people are probably tired of this game, but maybe next week we'll do something else. See. Yeah, I think Amari's dead. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, etc., etc. Thank you for joining. Please follow the channel. If you're on YouTube, we've been hitting really good numbers on YouTube for whatever reason. It's been really cool. But like I said, be back tomorrow around 8 or 9 Central Time. Hope to see you then. Have a good night.